who do we have in the chat today? And that shiny thing. Gosh, that is too reflective. That looks too reflective. That's some craziness going on there. That belongs there, and that's funny. These are still wet. Hey, 871. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the chat. You're actually, I think, first to comment at least. Please hit the like button if you would. So, guys, just got these new stickers in. Very highly reflective, and they were meant to look like a silver coin. They're just super reflective. So these are the new ones that I'm going to be using. So these ones are getting phased out. Hey, Jesse Jade, how you doing? I don't know if you saw my message or not, but I actually just sent your package out today, and I responded to your email. So thank you so much for your very nice email, guys. Jesse Jade is awesome. So, anyways, Jesse Jade, you got one of these coming in the mail too. So the Generation 2 or version 2 of the Silver Husky logo sticker, the channel sticker. And we got a couple of cool things today, and just to go through. So I stopped at a bunch of banks, and they gave me a couple of things. This one bank, I think it was a Wells Fargo, only had a few of these halves. They only had 3, but the guy did say, hey, why don't you leave your name and number, and whenever we get them in, we can call you, and you can come pick them up. And I was like, huh, there's a concept. So I might just do that. I got the guy's name. So I'll probably call them back and try to get that contact info. They gave me some quarters and change because it was $2 worth of halves, so $2.50, or sorry, $1.50 in halves, and then some change. So, anyways, 871 Stranger says, I'm doing good, getting ready to drop my son off at school. Pretty cold today in New Zealand. Oh, you're on the other side of the world. Okay, awesome, man. Well, I hope your kid has an awesome day at school. Stacking Silverman, good to see you. So we got a bunch of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. I don't think this roll has anything too significant to it. I think it's just a roll of 2020s. I'll crack it open anyways, and if it is all 2020s, oh well, no harm, no foul. But let's get to that one later. We got these dimes that are all bankroll or customer rolled, which I like that, right? Because that's usually where you might find the silver when people don't know what they have and they just lump them all in the dime rolls and throw them all in together. So we'll go through those. And then I also got these rolls of quarters. I get hesitant when I get these rolls of quarters because sometimes they're brand new. These are definitely not brand new. So if you look, again, let me see if I can get that focus. Yeah, if you look, that does not look brand new, nor is it from 2018 or 2019 or 2020. These are much older quarters. I think I even saw one with an eagle on it, so this could potentially have silver in it. So we'll see. Jesse J said, "Cool stickers, perfect. Thank you. Just got home, Silver Husky, and we'll send your payment over after this. Thanks for the stickers." Hey, you're very welcome, and thank you for participating, Jesse Jade, in the auction. One of my very first auctions, and that's just for fun. So let's go ahead and move these out of the way, and we'll go ahead and get started with the first roll. I have a couple other really cool things I want to chat about today. I don't know if you guys have gotten a chance to see the precious metals markets at all today. Hopefully you have. Sometimes when you start unwrapping them, you can see a silver through the paper because they kind of have a little bit of a shine to them. And of course, sometimes you don't. But anyways, all right. So I'm going to go through these real quickly. All I'm looking for, aside from silver, that's my first check. But the second one is I'm looking for a 2019 or 2020 W. Anything aside from that, in my opinion, is not worth keeping. So it makes for a very quick stream. And that's a P. So I hang on to the P's, the 2019 or 2020 P's, because I do want to look through them and see if there's anything of significance, like error or anything like that on them. Guys, this is one of my favorite, the Virginia. It has a cool looking sailboats on it. And there we go. Yeah, that's a pretty one. All right. How cool would it be if I cracked one open, like a roll open, and it was all silver proofs? I don't know if you guys were around watching any of my streams when I made a big purchase of silver proof coins and silver proof quarters, and I got them right over spot. It was like I think I paid, I don't know, like pennies over spot for them, which was crazy. And then spot started to go up like crazy, and that was an awesome week for me. But yeah, here's another LOL 2019, and this one's a P. That goes with the P pile. I'll tell you guys what, if I find a 2019 W, I'll give it away to someone in the stream. If it's a 2020 W, I might keep it. But if it's a 2019 W, I'll give it away. Because that's fun, right? We'll see. Maybe if it's a W, I'll let you guys have it from 2020. But here's this is a weird farm, right? A very weird farm. Okay, so hang on to those. Coin collecting with Tyler, how you doing, buddy? Yes, I am close to 1K. I'm about 100 away. So close. I can taste it. I can smell it. Let's do a roll of dimes. Yeah, it's that 1,000 mark. I don't know. It was like a breeze up to about 500 or 600. And then after that, it got tricky. So I imagine it'll stay tricky for a while. So, and this one I'm just looking for silvers, maybe a foreign. I don't think I'll find any foreigns. But yeah, I don't see any in this stack. That's not to say there aren't any, right? I'll lay them out and kind of take a glance through them. Yep. And how are you guys doing today? Are you guys having a good week? Anything new going on in your worlds? Ooh, I don't know if you guys heard that. There's major thunder. When I was at the banks earlier, I had my window down, and it sounded like one struck the grocery store that's in the same shopping plaza. So I jumped. It was strong. But, you know, normally I'm fearless, but when it comes to loud noises, it brings me those flashbacks of, you know, back when I was in Iraq and there was mortars bombing everywhere. And so I jump a little bit. It's okay to jump. And that one, yep. So these are garbage. Not garbage, that's money, right? That's just a pile of money. So I'll set that one aside. Let's real quickly take a look at a couple things. Let's jump over here to JM Bullion, and let's look at, I want to look at a couple things on JM Bullion real quick. I want to see the silver chart. What is spot price doing today? Okay, so as you can see, spot price has gone up. And this is as of Friday, right? That was Friday going into the end of Friday, and then over the weekend it did this. So that was kind of nice. It was nice to wake up this morning and see that the silver spot price is up. You can see gold has kind of held its ground, which means when gold is not really moving up, but silver is moving up, you end up with a gold to silver ratio that is dropping. And as you can see here, the gold to silver ratio is now below 70. So let's look at the 1 week average. It is a downward trend, and I love that, right? I want to see that go way down. In the 3 month, you can see we're just about tied for as low as it's been. I think it'll keep going down, at least for a little bit longer. It's kind of bouncing around here, and it'll go down some more. And the reason I say that is because there's so much above the trend line that it needs to kind of compensate by giving us some lows. Right? Look how much highs this was, up to 120-ish and some change, right? And now it's down in the below 70 mark. So that's awesome. Back to JM Bullion. Hey, Silver Street, good to see you. Welcome to the chat. Jesse Jade says, picked up 3 back quarters, all P, but they were all in pocket change, and by my guesstimate, possibly BU condition. That's amazing. Really cool. Let's see. Jonathan Reese, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man. Get a 60-to-1 ratio, and I'll trade more. That's what I'm talking about. Arthur Monk, good to see you, man. Guys, Arthur Monk, we have in our presence one of the most important people, in my opinion, in the Facebook bullion world, runs the Silverbugs page. So if you guys are not on Facebook, if you are on Facebook, go follow Silverbugs. If you are not on Facebook, you need to get on Facebook, because that page is going to be one of the most key components to when it does come time to swap your stack over for cash or for gold or whatever it is you need to do. You need to have avenues to do that, and that is one of the best channels for doing that. Right? And I say channel, it's not a YouTube channel, it is a channel as an avenue. That's what I mean. So social media does serve its purpose, and that is a great avenue to do that. So silver to the moon, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so here are some of the items that you can see all are out of stock. JM Bullion, these are the new items. So they do have some other cool ones coming that they still haven't priced yet. And if they priced them, I'm going to have to get myself off of this live stream and go buy one. But let's look at this Fafnir. You guys know I'm following this one really closely. Yeah, they're still not showing it in stock yet, but this is my next purchase. Is going to be this one on the right and this one on the left. I've already got through Bold, got this one coming in. So waiting for these two to price so that I can go ahead and purchase those. Let's see. I make Arthur blush. That's awesome. Good. I'm glad you're blushing. All right. So back to... Let's go back to this. Let's do another quarter roll, and then we'll do a dime roll. We'll just jump back and forth. Does that sound good, guys? So, man, I cut my nails too short. Can't get this. There we go. So, guys, I just finished Stranger Things, the series. We finished it last night. Really fun to watch. I definitely like that show. Okay, so I think we have some 2019s and 2020s in here. I only say that because the copper is like super shiny on them. So that always excites me. We'll do a little bunch at a time. But for those of you just tuning in, please don't forget to hit the like button on your way in or on your way out. Just make sure you hit the like button. That really helps me out a lot. It helps me by allowing YouTube to throw that on other people's recommended lists. Here we go. There's a nice little bat. That's a pretty bat. We got a 2020. And this one is also P mint mark. So we're looking for the W's, right? So I'll hang on to the P's, and I'm going to look through them for errors, which I found many errors on especially the bats. I don't know why. It's like they knew that the bats were going to be important this year. So, I don't know, they threw errors all over them. Either that or their quality control is just really doo-doo, which is most likely. All right, here we have the River of No Return. This is a 2019, and it is also a P. And I'm just striking out on these P's. Silver Streak, if you want a P, you're welcome to have one of these. Arthur Monk says copper. Copper. Yeah, there's tons of copper. I like P, Jesse, but hoping to find a W. Yeah, me too. All right, so what do we got? Guys, I just did a giveaway on Arthur Monk's page. If you guys didn't see it, definitely go check it out. Wow, that is a really mucked up bicentennial. Somebody ate that. I don't know what they did with it. That's weird. Anyways, that's unfortunate because those are cool. But yeah, I did a really cool giveaway on Arthur Monk's Silverbugs page where I gave away an MS-70 Panda, which is super cool. Picked that up from the LCS, and the guy that won it, all he had to do was guess the spot price. So here's what they do. Every week he puts on this giveaway where you have to guess the spot price on, I guess, the closing bell on Friday, right? And whoever gets the closest, right? Whoever hits it or gets the closest. If you hit it first, meaning you say that number before anyone else, or you are the closest to it if no one else got it, then you win whatever that giveaway price. So I sponsored that one, and thankfully there was somebody who was like, I don't know, 1 or 2 pennies away, and yeah, he ended up winning it, and I just sent his prize out today. So he was super grateful. Really cool dude, and he was actually in one of the live streams just the other day. So that was neat. It's a great way to meet other people in the community, so I think that that's awesome. Let's see. Silver Streak says they release those bags in certain cities, and about the only way I might get a W is if a tourist comes in and spends it. Yeah, and I actually saw where they were releasing them, and I know that they released them in Miami, right? The Federal Reserve in Miami has some. So the Federal Reserve in Miami distributes up to Fort Lauderdale. So for me, that means there is a possibility. Not saying it'll happen, but it's a possibility. All right. Nicolette's Hobbies said, I bought some rolls off of Rob back in February, but sent them to the bank. Really regretting that. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. TC won this week. You are correct. Closest on Friday. Right. I haven't seen that video yet. Husky, do you have a mall in Florida? There are many malls in Florida, but I try to stay away from them. I don't know how things are where you're at, Stamos, but we do have a lot of that the virus warnings going around. So we do go to the mall, but we definitely don't hang out much, right? We just get what we need and get out, right? That's, I think, the safest way to do it. And the malls are kind of boring anyways. I think they were more fun when I was a teenager. Yeah, a lot of clad here, guys. I'm just glancing through. Silver kind of tends to stand out a bit more. These are all just clad. Although I almost did get duped over the weekend on that 1968. That thing looked clad, but it wasn't. Let's see. Arthur Monk says, no new members until next closest close. Sorry, as much as I enjoy meeting your relatives and families, no new entries. Yeah, so you gotta get in on next week's then. So that's kind of how that goes. But that's cool. That's really cool that he does that kind of a giveaway. Very generous of. I like being a part of a very generous community, and so I'm very thankful to be friends with all of you guys. You guys are awesome. So let's see. More dimes, more dimes. All right, let's do another roll of quarters. Did I already go through these quarters? I don't know what these are doing here. Yeah, I did look through these already. Really clad. Yes, they're extra clad. No. What is this? Marty is nuts about digging in coins. No, I have not had any luck yet. We got a couple of 2019s and 2020s, but no W's, no silver on the board yet. But then again, we've only opened 4 rolls. So this is the 5th roll. And these are bank wrapped, but mixed date. So that's a good thing, right? Yep. Arthur Monk says he loves the community. That is good stuff. All right, let's see what we got. Man, I would just love to see a whole roll full of silver. Maybe one of the dime rolls will be like that. That would be so cool. I haven't had luck like that in over a year. It's always fun when that happens, though. These 2018s are in really great shape. I bet there was a mint sealed roll that somebody cracked open. Here's a 2019. This is, what was it, San Antonio, but it's a P. So throw that one in the P pile. Here's another. This is actually a decent shape bicentennial. Got the drummer boy. Put that right there. When you guys were younger, did you guys ever do like colonial plays or dress up like colonial folks? Make your own tricorn hats and things like that? I feel like that was like a requirement at the school that I went to. I went to a private Catholic school growing up, and it was fun. It was a cool school. I liked it. Made some good friends. So no complaints. All right. What do we got? Gotta find that group on Facebook. Jonathan Reese, yeah, it's just Silverbugs. Just search for Silverbugs and you'll find it. Why there are dead wall in USA? I'm not sure what you mean. Stamos, no mall. I'm not sure what you mean, buddy. I know you're probably trying to say something important, so please, if you want to rephrase that for me so I can answer that for you. And this one is a P. Darn you, Weir Farm. Can't you be a W? Give me a W. Is that too much to ask? I've found a couple of W's before. There's my favorite one, the Nevada. I love those horses. I think that of all the designs, this is, come on, if you would focus for me, I could actually show people. of all the designs, I think this one with the horses is one of the best looking ones. And it looks beautiful in proof. That is a gorgeous proof quarter. But anyways, I digress. What do we got? We got some more of these. Guys, you guys know that I was going to be doing a like a get-together with Guido Stackin last Friday. That actually got postponed. So we are looking at doing that this Friday. So, excellent. So that will very likely happen. I'm very excited for that. Jonathan Reese says, my LCS opened a second coin shop in our mall. Really? That's cool. An LCS in the mall sounds very cool. I've never seen that happen before. I've seen, like, We Buy Gold places. That's a P. Sadness. I've seen a lot of the We Buy Gold places, but I've not seen an LCS in the mall, so that's awesome. I'm sure the mall has rents going down because a lot of malls, a lot of retail space is just, they're suffering big time. So they'll take anybody at this point. Unfortunately, the malls are a dying thing. All right. Aunt Orta in the house. How you doing, Aunt Orta? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the show. Alright, after this roll, I'm going to go ahead and switch to something else, at least for a little bit. We'll look at something else. I don't see any silver in that. I go through the dimes real quickly because there's really nothing crazy to look for in the dimes other than silver. But as I am rolling them up later, I will actually take a closer look to see if there's any obvious errors, like, I don't know, repunch mint marks or you know, stuff like that. I'm not going to make you guys suffer through that. What is the craziest thing that you guys have ever found coin roll hunting? Yeah, I've seen people find those like magic coins, the $50. I've yet to find one of those, and I've gone through many boxes of halves. I've yet to find one of those. No silver in these. All clad. Doesn't look it on the camera though. It actually looks like there's some silver in there. But I assure you, unfortunately, they are all clad. Alright, let's switch over. Let's switch the camera. Alright, what are we going to go to? My favorite, guys. You guys ready? Boomer Sooner. Orta! Boomer Sooner. Very cool. Okay, guys, this is my favorite. This is the live underwater camera at Deerfield Beach. Earlier today, there was a barracuda the size of my leg that was just swimming around. I do love the angelfish, though. That's real pretty. But yeah, it was a big old cuda. I've seen sharks. I've seen sea turtles. And I make you guys suffer through this so that you guys can, you know, escape for a moment with me while I go to the beach. But here's the... let's switch over to their beach cam. Oh no, it's raining. So... it looks beautiful outside from the underwater cam, but there you go, it's raining, so that's not a whole lot to look at. So there you go, 10 seconds of fame for the fish. Alright, the glare on the dimes kill my eyes, so I don't search them anymore. Yeah, they're very shiny, man. Pocket change, I found spendable clad. That's about right? Proof Kennedy half, unfortunately scratched up. Okay, triple strike 2019 War in the Pacific quarter. Really? That sounds awesome. Triple strike. Found a stupid bingo marker circle. That would rip. That was a rip off, man. You found a bingo chip. That stinks, man. Found a split face Kennedy half that I kept. Really cool. All right, guys. Enough of the fishies. Right. Let's get back to business. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. I still have the fishies going on my. Oh, okay. No, real quick. Okay, real quick. Sorry, guys. Got to show you this. These little guys down here, these are called look-down fish, and they're the best eating. They're like, I don't know, like the pancakes of the fish world. They're flat, they're thin. Oh, look, barracuda. You guys see that cuda, right? I'm not making this up. The barracuda exists. I'm not making it up. There he goes. Goodbye, Barracuda. Alright, so anyways, you guys saw that. So we're good. You believe me, I'm not making this up. Alright, look down fish. They're like the pancakes of the underwater world. They're absolutely delicious on the pan. You just fry them right up and they fry up real nice. It's like, I don't know, the flakiest, a little bit of meat, not much on them. Maybe like only 2 or 3 ounces of meat on them, but they're so yummy. Anyways, back to this. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, you got a video on your channel. Okay, Nicolette, I'll check that out for sure. Northern Coins, good to see you. Good evening to you. Yes, pancakes. They are yummy. All right, so back to the coins. I'm staring at these fish while I'm doing this. I got my dual screen on. When I work, I have 3 screens up, so that's annoying. But hey, is what it is. I'm actually starting a new job on Monday. I'm very excited about that. I already work 100% remote, so that's kind of cool. Get to spend a lot of time with the kids. During my son's PE break, I take a break from work and we just kick the ball around the house, so that's fun. Actually, I kicked him in the shin and I think I broke my toe. It sucked. It was painful, but that was fun. It's all in good fun, right? Let's see. Archaeology Mikey says, Silver Husky, I have a ton of errors. I can't even type in the stream because the list is too long. The errors and varieties that I found. That's awesome, man. And Orta says, Silver Husky, have you entered into the Far North Coins 1K giveaway? I have. I actually did a shout-out video. I think I posted it either yesterday or the day prior for Far North Coins. I'm very excited. That guy is just so cool. Far North Coins is like the kind of guy that you'd like, hey, can I stop by? Can we, hang out and have a beer? And I think he would, right? I think he'd be like, yeah, come on over. Seems like a really cool dude. Who do we got? Kid Coin Dealer, good to see ya. Welcome. Did my video today. Yeah, Jonathan Reese is real good about doing shout out videos. And he's got a lot of pull in the community too, so that's awesome. Here we got Bob Ross painting you a nice little picture. Very cool dude. Just kidding, that's probably somebody signing an important document, but to me I think it's Bob Ross painting a pretty picture. So let me dream, let me imagine. Right? Here's a 2019. Okay. And that's a P. So I end up with all these P's that end up going into rolls with like literally just P's. So yeah, here's an 84. That one looks like it could have been silver once upon a time, but it's definitely not because it's clad. That doesn't even make sense. It's not silver, nor could it have ever been silver. Jonathan Reese put out 2 videos today. Do you guys think I should do a 1K giveaway? I've had a chat with several people in the coin community, several of the content creators, and some of them are advocates for those milestone giveaways, and some of them are actually advocates for like random giveaways, not necessarily tying it to any kind of a milestone. So I'm kind of on the fence because up till now I have done them based on milestones. So I'm not sure. What do you guys think I should do? There's a 2019 River of No Return, and that is a P. Alright, that goes with the pile. Let's do another roll of dimes. How about we get this one out of the way? Bankroll dimes, my guess is that they're all going to be 2020s. I can't tell from this end or from this end because they're both the reverse. So let's go ahead and knock that one out. Alright, Keith Andrews, good to see you, man. Welcome to the chat. Guys, please hit the like button if you have not already. I definitely appreciate it when you guys do that. Helps me out a lot with that algorithm. Yeah, I think I'm looking at tuna on this fish cam. Alright, Jimmy Lacari, good to see you, man. He says, Silver Streak, nice to see you. Jay Reese, what's up, brother? Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, look at that. Those look brand spanking new. I think these are all 2020s. Gibby's Treasure says, come on, silver. No, I don't think there's any silver in here. Let me see. I'm going to randomly select one of them. Yep, that's a 2020p. You guys can't see it. There it is, 2020p. randomly pull one more. And I'm pretty sure they're all 2020Ps. I'll try to get a, yeah, that's a 2020P. Let's do one more just for good measure to say I did 3, right? Here we go. And that's a 2020P. Alright guys, I gotta show you real quickly. We'll go back to the CUDA cam. Guys, if you're just popping in, check this out. This is a live stream from the beach that we usually hang out at. There's a big fat barracuda just kind of hanging out, chilling. All the fish are like, yeah, he looks pretty full. He's not gonna mess with us, so let's just hang out. Guys, it's like an aquarium at Deerfield Beach. If you guys ever come to Florida, you gotta go for a swim out there. And that barracuda won't bite you, so don't worry about it. Spank, 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 no silver. Yeah, that's basically been my luck so far. I don't expect to find much. This is just for fun. Who do we got? Hey, Mikey. Did Slow Stacker ever send the 40% Kennedys? There's an error on 2020 dimes. Robert Worley, what error are you talking about? Is that the 2020P dimes? Because that's all I got here. If there is an error on the 2020P dimes, let me know. I think you might have mentioned it to me before. But if there is one, I'll go back through and look at them. Alright, what do we got? Silver Husky, the 2015 Homestead Quarters have a DDO or leaky bucket or a snow on the roof error. Okay, so I have to look for the 2015. Okay, next roll. Next roll of quarters. Let's set these out. Alright. I don't even know what's on the 2020. Or sorry, which one did you say? I don't even know what's on the 2015 Homestead Quarter. I don't remember what that one looks like. Jimmy Lucari says, Jesse Jade, hello there. I'm alright, thanks for asking. And yourself? Alright, didn't get the notification on your videos, Jonathan Reese. I'll watch it later. Nope, and nope. Yeah, I'll have to go back through and look for that 2015, see if there were any in the ones that I've gone through so far. Alright, Weir Farm 2020. That's a P. No bueno. Nope. And here's a River of No Return. I'm getting a lot of these 2019s and 2020s, so that's nice. But they're all P's. It's not helping me any. 2019 P. Okay, goes on the pile. Nope. And 2016, 2019. Here's a 2019, and it is a P. It's a tall stack. Let's set those down. Yep, here's another one, 2019, River of No Return. Guys, I thought that this was actually a dude, or I thought this was a log floating down a river. Right? Doesn't that look like a piece of timber just floating down the river? And it's not. It's actually a guy on a boat. You can hardly see him. If you put him under a scope, he actually looks like a skull. It's creepy. It's like Skeletor. Let's see if... I got this thing in to try to help out a little bit, but I don't know if it... Yeah, look at that. Wow, that's cool. You can actually see it a little bit better. So, anyways, he looks like Skeletor under a scope. Cool. That thing actually worked. I'm excited about that. Wasn't expecting that to actually look half decent. So, anyways. What do we got? Nothing, nothing, nothing. None of those. And these are garbage. Yeah, can you guys hear my dog lapping up water in the background? I think she drinks like 4 gallons of water and then goes and pees it all out. So she's funny. She's a trip. Alright. And no, she's not a husky, believe it or not. She's actually a miniature bull terrier. if you guys know what those are. They look like Spuds MacKenzie. This is actually in amazing shape. Look at that. Alright, that's in pretty awesome shape. Okay. Silver Husky, thank you for the Mercury Diamond, the sticker. It was in the mail today. Awesome, Papa Frank Guido. Thank you for the stickers, my friend. Marley and T. It took me so long to see the dude in the boat. Yeah, it took me a while too. But hey, it's all good. Thank you for stopping by, Marley and T. Good to see you. Lee County Scratcher. Good to see you too. We're just going through some quarters, seeing if we can find any silver or W's. Finding a lot of 2019s and 2020s. Vanessa says, adding up how much silver I got over the summer, I think it's 100 ounces. I'm double checking because of some recent trades. Now, Vanessa, was this from coin roll searching or was it from purchases that you made? Because I know that in coin roll, oh, guys, look at that. We found one at 2019 and it's a W. So as I promised, if I found any 2019 W's, they would be given away to the chat. So I'm going to save this one, set it aside, and this will be given away at some point in time during this chat. And that's pretty awesome. So that's cool. That's something, right? You guys want a 2019 W? What is that again? I don't even remember. This is the River of No Return. Yeah, dude on a boat. Yep. You guys want a dude on a boat? 2019 W? Look, let's try it out on the scope. Boom, W. That's in pretty great shape, right? I'll put it in a flip too. If I have a flip, I think I actually ran out. But yeah, dude in a boat, and it's a W. That blue is actually a reflection from the ocean cam that I have going on. So we'll set that aside. Very, very awesome. Yes, sweet, fine. I lost what I was saying. I forgot what I was going to say. Anyways, oh yes, as I was mentioning, I think in total, silver that I found from coin roll hunting, and even from, believe it or not, I found silver in Coinstars, probably $5 face value of silver in Coinstars. So that's pretty stinking awesome. And another maybe $60, maybe $65 in halves, something like that. So I'd say it's up there, right? Like my total ounce or whatever is probably about maybe 50 or 60 ounces of silver, just from either coin roll hunting or from whatever, I'm losing my train of thought. From coin roll hunting or from Coinstars. From walking into banks and saying, give me your money, you know. No, I don't do that. But like, if I walk into the bank and I ask them, you guys have any half dollars? And, you know, sometimes they're like, yeah, we have, you know, $60. I'm like, great, I'll take them all. And then I end up getting something amazing. I don't know what that says. It looks rusty. It looks clad. I'll set it aside. I'm going to have to look at that under the scope. Maybe I can see a number under my scope. Nothing there. A big old pile of dimes that's probably going to fall off the table here in a minute. And yeah, guys, I'm doing it the lazy way for the dimes because I'm not going to put you through that. I like going through the quarters because those are a lot more to look at. But yeah. Do you guys like the fish cam, or you guys think that that's like a waste of time and you don't like it? But let me know in the chat. Put a 1 if you like the fish cam, just to give you guys another glimpse. That Cuda, he's a camera hog, man. Look at him, he's just swimming around like he owns the place. But yeah, put a 1 in the chat if you like a fish cam. Put a 2 in the chat if you think it's kind of annoying and a waste of time. I think it's fun. All right, yeah. Basically, I walk into the bank and I'm like, "Give me your money with a mask on." Yeah. Hey, good. Okay, so we got some people that like the fish. All right. I'm not a fan of going through dimes. Lee County Scratcher, I'm with you, man. All right. Not a fan of going through dimes, but if I happen to find some incredible error on them, I wouldn't be too mad. Oh, I gotta be careful there. I don't want to mix those. Actually, give me 2 seconds. Let me look at this I'll let you look at the fish while I look at that one dime to see if it had anything good on it. 1 second. Alright, what year is this? 1994. Okay, so that dime was definitely not anything special. Did you guys see that surgeon fish just swim by? Pretty cool. Alright, there we go. Back at it. Surgeon fish was pretty cool. Okay, here we got a Lowell 2019. She is a P. Not bad. Hey, I'm happy we got one W. That's fun. That's a grimy looking quarter. Something nice about grimy looking quarters is they always make me think that they're silver. Right? Like you look at that grimy looking quarter, you look at, I got this grimy looking quarter. Doesn't that look silver? It's supposed to be silver. Like I'm like, you should be silver. I don't know why you're not. But I don't know. That's just me. Alright, what do we got? I used to watch the Shark Cam and loved seeing the sharks and sea turtles walking into a bank wearing a mask, saying give me money, not a good idea. That's funny. Alright, Jesse Jade likes the fish cam, very cool. I think they just jumped to the conclusion. It took all 5 minutes for everyone to get banned or timed out. LOL. That's funny, man. I keep the 1982s and 83s with errors. Nice. I've searched one roll before. Ended up being a full roll of steel wheat cents. Holy cow. It's worth a shot, Jess. Plus, I'm pretty secure with the purchase because I know that Amazon will refund the money. If it's BS, you know. Never found a W. Yeah, I've only found 3 W's, Ethan, and you guys just witnessed one, so that's pretty cool. First roll of dimes that I searched, I found a 1916 D Mercury. Vanessa, you are kidding me. Sent it off to PCGS, came back as an F12. Let me ask you, Vanessa, how much was that F12 worth? Because even in a F12 condition, I know that that's like $700 or $800 coin, maybe more. Here is another Lowell P. Man, those fish look so delicious. Alright, what do we got? Oh, here's a bat. There's a bat. She's a 2020. And it's a P. That's a P. Bummer. Ooh, there's a pretty surgeon fish. You guys want to see this? Look at that. It's a... Wow, she's gone now. There's my look downs. Those are the pancakes. There's a pretty surgeon fish that went by. Alright. Here's a River of No Return, 2019. Come on, focus. Okay, and this one is a P also, so it didn't matter anyways. Okay, another River of No Return, and that one is a P also. I'll go through these pretty quickly. And then we can look at something else real quick. Okay, here we have a 2019 and a 2020. I've got the Lowell, she's looking kind of dirty, and she is a P. And I got the Weir Farm, it's looking kind of clean, and that is a P also. Again, I struggle. I say the word clean. I don't mean cleaned. I mean in good shape, so I say it's looking clean. But I know it's not. You're not supposed to say that when you're talking about coins, but hey, whatever. Alright, here we got a Weir Farm 2020 P. Oh, that surgeon fish is back, guys. Camera hogging 2019 P. 2020 Weir Farm P. And, oh, that is really cool toning. Look at that cool toning. And I don't know, it doesn't ever do it justice on the camera. Like the way I see it looks pretty awesome. It's almost like a rainbow toning to it, right? That's cool. 2006 Nebraska. I don't know if any of you guys are from Nebraska, but that was a cool quarter. Oh look, a rarity. I have a Denver Mint Mark quarter. I know a lot of you guys are like, that's all we get over here. Yeah, well, all we get is P's. We don't get any of the cool stuff, any of the Denver Mint Mark stuff. Oh, guys, a Ray. Hold up. Guys, look, a stingray off to the right. There he goes. I'll back it up for you. Give me 1 second. Watch this. I can back up the camera. Here he comes. There he is. That's the ray. It's Mr. Ray, guys. You don't want to mess with those. Don't step on them or anything. I always wish I could like kind of ride on its back, but the thing would stab me in the heart, and then I'd end up like Steve Irwin, which would not be fun. But all right, back to the show. Let me fast forward this video. Yeah, the cool thing about the live feed is you can back it up so you can rewatch something that just swam by. You can watch it swim by again. So that's kind of cool. All right. What do we got? That 1916D, you can get an ounce of gold plus a ton of silver eagles. That's true. Yes, Marlene T. Clean means sharp. Thank you. 2,500. Big Dave, that's not my fish tank, man. That's the fish cam from Deerfield Beach. It's a live feed, and I watch that thing all day. It's pretty cool. Very cool. All right, what do we got? Went insane the past 3 weeks. Spent over $1,500 in Provident and Sacaplata's auctions. That's cool, man. Yeah, you were saying that the other day, that Sacaplata's auctions kind of broke your bank, but that's awesome, man. Good stuff. Marlene T said had to buy a 2017 P Lincoln because I could find one. Okay, stingrays suck, man. I've been stung by one. Really? I don't think I've ever met anybody that's actually been hit by a stingray stinger. I've seen the stingers before. I've actually found one on the beach. It was in the waves. It looked wicked. It actually had barbs, and you could see like the hypodermic hole where it injects its venom. It's pretty stinking wild. But yeah, pretty cool. Let's see. No, not the dimes. I love dimes. All right. Yeah, so dimes, I have to go through the dimes because I have a bunch of them. But let's see real quick. I want to show you guys this. Let's jump over here, do something different. Bull Precious Metals has these listed now. And I was showing them to you the other day, showing you guys the BU uncirculated. This one is the gold on ruthenium, and this one is they call it the chameleon coat. It's really pretty. But they had 700, and then they sold out of the 700. Then they put 700 more, and I think they sold out of those because this was down to like 90 something. So this must be their last 160. So the first time they priced them, they had them at like maybe 37, and then they went up to 41, and now they're at 45. So I think this is the last batch that they have, and after that they're gone. So if you guys want to get any of these, you know, they're going up in price like crazy. And then they have these two that they said they would price later in the week. So I'm guessing tomorrow or Wednesday you'll see the pricing on these. Very excited to see that. Let's see, JM Bullion, also we looked at that. Let me refresh, see if they're posted. Nope. But you can set an alert. That's kind of cool with these ones. You set yourself an alert and you can get them. Let's see, Adam Stack says, I got a 1916 Cuban dos pesos on Saca's overtime auction for $25 over melt. I paid $2.15 if it comes back from PCGS MS63. It's a $400 coin. That's awesome. That's very cool. Marley and T says the stinger is in the tip of their tail. It's like a fingernail. It can be clipped off. The more you know music. I don't know if I did it right. Papa Frank, thank you so much for stopping by, buddy. I really do appreciate you. That's pretty cool, right? Archaeology Mikey says Silver Husky found a dime roll that had an ender in the roll of 5 more silver Roosevelt dimes. It would make 6 including the ender. That is cool, man. Big Dave says Silver Husky. Okay, that's pretty cool. We got to go fishing in the Pacific Ocean and catch stingrays. Yeah, they're everywhere, man. They're all over here. Okay, let's give you another. This is one of Husky's stories, right? Husky's got tons of stories, but all right. So one of Husky's stories. This one time, I went. What is this? I got to look at the year on that. I think that's a 65, right? Does that look like 65? So this one time, Silver Husky was swimming, and he was brand new in Florida, and this young silver husky believed that he knew all about sea critters and biology because he has a degree in biology, and he went ahead and saw this stingray and said, you know what, that looks like one of those stingrays that actually doesn't, they're harmless, they don't have stingers. So he goes down, takes a deep breath, dives down, and pets the guy, and as he pets it, he gets hit with like 10,000 volts of electricity. Silver husky did not realize that there is a such species called the, what is it, the Atlantic electric stingray. And yeah, so that happened, and I was electrocuted by this fish. Thankfully, it wasn't bad enough to do any damage. I swam back up, and I was more like shocked, like what just happened? I felt shocked by electricity before. I worked on my my mom's basement one time. I did the electrical work in the basement, and I got zapped, so I knew what that feeling was, but it was intense. It was something for the books, right? No! I dropped some dimes. My butterfingers. Alright, there's some 2020s in here too. Cool. Yeah, so I basically got zapped by a stingray. By a electric stingray without a stinger. And I was right though, he didn't have a stinger. But he hit me good. Alright, let me pick up these dimes. Then I get back at it. Okay. Oh, let's see. Reading Rainbow, anyone, come on. Yes, I got you. Reading Rainbow, LeVar Martin, right? Anyone know they minted restrikes of the 1913 2.5 gold Indian? It's in a book. Just take a look. It's in a book. The Reading Rainbow. I can go anywhere. Right? I don't remember the rest of the song. I was a baby. I think I was like 4 when that came out, or when it was airing. I'm an 80s baby. Yes, I dropped something. Coin foul. I do coin fouls all the time. Party foul. Alright. Stamos says, Husky, do you like to make a collab with Just Another Average Stacker? Yeah, I would. Just Another Average Stacker's a cool dude. I know that he did a collab with International Stacker also, and that went pretty well. I think he lives up north, like Pennsylvania or something like that. So I'm never opposed to meeting other stackers in the community. I think that's really a good thing to do. Let's see. Juan Velasquez says, hey Silver Husky, after watching your videos on the 2020 back quarters of Search Mine, I found one with extra metal die break on the small bat's ear. Awesome. That's the exact same thing that I found in so many of them. I actually have them up on eBay right now. So I got my roll of 2020 ATB bat error coins, and they're in there. There's that, and then there's a few more. There's 51 in total, and those are all going to whoever the highest bidder is on eBay. And I don't think I'm going to get that much for them, but hey, it's all in good fun, right? I'm okay with that. Nope, and a nope, and a nope. I'm running out of space. I think I need a bigger desk. Alright, let's see. Husky, do you... Okay, you already read that one. OMG, yes! He went for it. I respect it 100. What? My song? My musical abilities? This is how it... Okay, I don't have a voice like you, right? I think you were singing in the beginning of one of your videos, Marley and T. I think you were singing in the beginning of one of your videos. And I think you have a decent voice. My voice is a little more, what would it be, baritone, I guess? I have a deeper voice. So it's hard for me to hit the high notes. The falsetto, right? I don't know. Showing how much I don't know about music. Here's a P, Lowell. And here we got a, yep, there he is. That's Bob Ross. He's painting something. He's painting a house. Little birdies, right? Whenever you make a mistake, just turn it into a little birdie. That's all you gotta do. Okay, thank you, Archaeology Mikey. I don't know what he said. I never know what he's saying, but thank you for censoring that. I probably looked away at just the right time, so I appreciate you guys for censoring. And Stamos, I ask you again, please keep it kid-friendly if you don't mind. I do enjoy having you in the chat, and I would like to not have you in the chat. You know, I'd like having you here, but we got to keep it clean, okay? Let's do that. All right, and we got to do another roll of dimes, folks. Big Dave says, Marley T, I don't mean to disagree with you, but the stinger is not at the tip of the tail. I think it's actually at the base of the tail where it meets the body, right? By the caudal fins. And that's okay, right? It is whatever. It's just a fish. An ancient fish. Okay. Thank you, Marlene T, for your vote of confidence with my musical inabilities. The 2020 bat is with the die break in the large bat's face. I've been selling on eBay for over $50. I actually think I have one of those. Is it on the forehead or is it on the face? Because I put it on eBay and I don't think it's selling for that much. Let's see. Marlene T says, what? That's what people at the aquarium said while I was petting the stingrays. Yes, they can be clipped. I do know that. They can be removed. However, they're not at the very tip. They're more towards the body. It's not all the way. It's not all the way by the caudal fins, but it's not all the way at the tip. It's kind of somewhere in between, maybe. I don't know. We can look at the anatomy of a stingray later if you guys like. I got a little silver husky here. He's got his mouth full of food, and he is actually so polite that he never speaks with food in his mouth. He actually gets on me when I speak with food in my mouth. So he's here waving, but you guys can't see him. You can put your hand in the camera if you want. You can wave. Little silver husky is saying hi. Go ahead. And he's showing you a coin. Thankfully, I cut his fingernails yesterday, so they are camera ready, which is great. Okay, Juan Velasquez says, I'm glad I'm not the only one who calls the guy on there Bob Ross. Yeah, that's Bob Ross for sure, man. Anyways, let's see. Teach us something, Husky. What would you like me to teach you? I know a little bit about a lot. Okay, so opening up. All right, he wants to show you the round. Let me show you guys the round real quick. Okay, the reverse. Oh, somebody's taking a shower. Don't mind all that noise. It's a 1 ounce, 3/9 fine silver, Omnia Debita Solvice with a wolf howling at a moon, right? Or a husky maybe, howling at a moon. And then the other side has my channel logo. How cool is that?
Hey everybody.
There you go. There's little silver husky. All right, that was actually designed and compiled and created by the amazing Gold Spartan on Instagram. Make sure you check him out. He's a cool dude. Silver and AU, welcome. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome to the chat. Please don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. If you could just take 1 second and do that. I've caught enough of them, yes, at the base or middle of the tail. Oh, you've caught a lot of them. That's not fun. Silver shark, how you doing? Welcome. I was actually thinking of casting a silver shark. I think that would be a really cool piece. I like those poured silver pieces. But I want the husky. Yeah, a lot of people want that husky, man. This is a currently 1-of-1 prototype. I'm going to start pouring these. I originally said in the winter. I think it's actually going to be more like in the spring.
August.
More like August. So he's saying next year, right? I don't think it'll be that far down the road, but I will probably start pouring these in maybe February, March.
Maybe like more like today.
More like today. Okay. No, it'll probably be down the road. So we'll see. But let's see what we got.
October.
October. Oh, okay. Let's see. Hey, little silver husky. See, you got somebody saying hi to you. Say hi, Marley and T. Oh, he's got food in his mouth again. What are you snacking on? Show me. He can't speak. He literally cannot speak with food in his mouth. Oh, you're eating bagel bites. Okay. Here, let's show the camera. Show the camera your food. breakfast, no, dinner of champions, right? That doesn't even look done. Those look like they need more time. All right, so he's eating raw food. This is how we feed our children here. Juan Velasquez is asking you, Mr. Little Silver Husky, he's asking you how your lunch was. They have the shark-shaped coins. I have seen those. Those look super cool. Let's see what this one was. River No Return, 2019 P.
It's delicious so far.
It's delicious so far. What did you have for lunch? I feel like you had like Fritos and nacho cheese or something.
I have Fritos and warm cheese.
That was your lunch?
Yes.
Who feeds you?
Mommy.
Mommy gives you what you want.
Mm-hmm.
I swear we're not bad parents. All right, 2019. Where's your 3 square meals? You need veggies. Silver and AU asking if I have a channel round. Let's see. I love bagel bites. Saw the Silver Husky round. Okay, now he's hungry. Look at that. Have you seen the Seahorse Palau coin? Yeah, I have. That is actually a really cool looking coin. I'm a big fan. Big fan. Guys, what's in your cart? I know I've seen other people play that game. I want to know what's in your cart. What are you guys buying right now? That's a P. There's another LOL. Now you guys know that for me, currently I am buying the Fafnir rounds. That's in my cart. I think that's going to be a pretty good flip. And come November 5th, my friends, the US Mint is putting out their V75 silver and gold eagles. So if you have a little bit of cash stashed away, that would be a good flip. Unless you want to keep it. If you want to keep it, you keep it. I think it'd be a good flip. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do. Why are there so many dead malls in the US? I don't know, buddy. People just don't like shopping anymore. They like shopping online. It's convenience. Jonathan, do you stack mainly gold or both silver and gold? I appreciate your help with my question. I have very little knowledge about gold. Wax melters for the cheese warmers. Nice. Are you sure about that, Silver Husky bad parents? Actually, I'm an awesome parent, man. My kids are like the coolest, most well-mannered children. People always tell me, how are your kids so amazing? And I'm like, I don't know, because when I was their age, I was terrible. But I guess that's life sometimes, you know? Sometimes you're just lucky. Maybe my grandkids will be terrible. I don't know. But we're lucky. We're very blessed. We have some of the awesomest kids ever. They take good care of each other. They're always like looking out for each other. So never a dull moment in my house either. Yesterday we were at Dave & Buster's having a great time. Oh, look. Little Silver Husky wants to... Oh, my God. Okay.
100 ounce.
Okay. Don't...
Bar.
Okay, take it back. Take it back.
Okay. It's too heavy.
Don't drop it. You'll crack the tiles.
I'll put it on your bed for now.
No. Please put it away.
Okay.
All right. 100-ounce bar. Little Silver Husky likes being part of the show, which is totally cool, until he hijacks it and starts giving away all my silver, or all his silver. But this is the life I chose. And it's a good life. So 2019. Yup. What is that? That is a P. It's a weird looking P. I'll have to take a look at that one closer later. Nothing special with those. Okay, what do we got? Silver and AU says, also waiting for other Fafnir. Ordered a couple of the normal ones. Yeah, me too. That's exactly what I was saying earlier. You can pull that out the case. He wants to show you guys something. Try not to knock these over, okay?
I won't try to.
You won't try to. That doesn't give me much confidence.
I can't get it out.
Silver Wish is good to see you. Excuse me. Where was I? Silver proof quarters and silver Legos. LOL. I'm a kid at heart. I like that, man. Gold foreign junk silver. Half-ounce gold maple leaf. That's what's in people's carts. That's cool stuff. Uncirculated silver. Gold. Just got my first gold piece of silver and gold trade. Awesome. Also, okay, so... Look
Come
at
on,
this, guys.
focus.
There we go. Have you guys ever seen this one?
Multifaceted Wolf PF70.
Multifaceted animal head, 2019 Canada $25 wolf, high relief. This is actually called extraordinarily high relief, and maybe you can see how high of a relief it is. It comes off the field by so much.
It's about $1,000 right now.
Yeah, you can't find them on eBay anymore. They run for about $1,000 in an MS-70. Actually, if you got one unslabbed, it would probably be about a $600 coin, but at a grade 70, it's much higher. So this is his baby. He got this for, what did you get that for Christmas?
Yes.
Yeah, that was your Christmas
For
gift.
Christmas last year. So about a year ago.
Yup.
Yup.
Yup. That's
Why'd you
about
say
right.
yup?
Did I win a bid for some Trump rounds from the shutdown Elemental Mint? Yeah. I don't know. I know Elemental's been down for a little while. Let's see. Silver and AU says bought some from Scottsdale. Might have said no longer minted or shut down. That set is the wolf, the bear, and the lynx is the last one, Jonathan Reese. Actually, we have all three of them. We got one for each of the kids for Christmas last Christmas, and we got 2 out of the 3 graded, and the 2 that we got graded came back 70, so it was pretty awesome. And yes, I did show it to you guys. That's one of the favorite pieces that he has to show people, so it's a pretty cool one. He's proud of it. But anyways, let's
see what you think this is.
Oh my goodness. Okay. This is his last cameo, his last appearance on this.
Don't tell them what it is.
I think they know what it is. They saw it last time. They can read it too. They can read that. It says what at the top?
No, they can't.
Okay, don't cover it, and they can't read it.
No,
All right, guys. So, anyways, he's just showing you guys some of his pieces. That's the last one. Okay, we got to finish getting through these. All right. So, real quickly. Sorry, guys. We lose track of time on this show sometimes. We get carried away. Let's see. Archaeology Mikey says that would be awesome if I can find some of those silver wolf rounds that have toning. I don't know that you will find one that has toning unless somebody left it out, because they were expensive anyways. They were $250 brand new, right? $250 was the purchasing price from the mint, I believe. So they were already very expensive. Yeah, it was a platinum baby Britannia. So that's his little bitty platinum piece. Okay, Jesse J says, Jonathan, I like foreign and constitutional. Also, fortunately, I had to sell all my gold years ago. I have a little bit more knowledge, and I may start slowly, less expensive starter stack. Cool.
I say you should have waited one more year until right now.
Yes. Financial advice from an 8-year-old is travel back in time and wait until 2020 when everything collapsed. Travel back in time.
I'm just saying, when you have gold, just wait a little bit.
Love you, buddy.
Bye.
He's funny. All right, next roll. Husky, your son likes gold sovereigns. Yeah, Stamos, we don't have any gold sovereigns, man. And that's actually not a common coin here in the U.S. A lot of people don't deal with sovereigns in the U.S. We have the different fractional denominations of the U.S. of the gold eagle. And that's not to say people don't have sovereigns. I'm just saying in general, people don't stack sovereigns here. Most people don't. That's a European thing. But it's still, hey, gold is gold. And if somebody's giving out sovereigns, like, I'll take them, you know. That's all good for me. But yeah, so no, my kid doesn't even know what a sovereign is. You don't generally see them at the coin shops either. I mean, you might find like one, but that's not normally what people stack. Let's see. Mo Money Inc. What would be a good round to buy for those just getting started? Well, that depends. Right? That depends on your purpose, your reason, or rationale behind.
I say this round.
He says this round. All right, that's good. So yes, it would be the Silver Husky Channel round, which is not on sale. I would say it really depends. What is your rationale or purpose behind stacking? Do you want to stack for the long term? Are you trying to become profitable, like in Boolean reselling, or like what is your reason? Because everything is going to have a different rationale. Now, if you want to do something like a quick flip, quick flips, you want to look at some of the newer coins, right? But not just any newer coin, right? You want to go with ones that you know are going to do well. They have low mintage, They're really appealing to the eye, and they have a lot of public hype. So you see a lot of people talking about them. Another example would be, let's say the Zeus coin. That was a decent one. The Queen Anne's Revenge. That was a decent one. And when I say was, I mean it's not one that's worth the investment now. It's one that would have been worth the investment on initial release. So that's a good option for a flip, is when something's just being released, you buy a bunch of them right away. And yeah, there's going to be a premium on them, but eventually you'll make up that premium when you go to resell them. Now, if you are looking to just stack for weight, you're going to want to either get constitutional silver or anything low premium, generic. I think Jonathan Reese said that generic is a good way to go. Call silver eagles. Call meaning they're not they're not gradable. They're beat up. You know, they're just not pretty. But they are still American silver eagles, so they are still backed by the U.S. government, and you know they're good coins. They're just not worth grading. They're not in any kind of a BU shape, brilliant uncirculated shape. So, but again, it's always going to be up to your preference. I like constitutional. I like recommending people buy constitutional. I told my sister, she was trying to sell her stamp collection. She went to a coin and stamp shop, and I told her, hey, while you're in there, why don't you buy some mercury dimes? And she was like, okay, how much? I was like, I don't know, buy $1 face value. And so she ended up getting 10 mercury dimes, and she paid $17 for them. I was like, awesome. And I was showing her, as spot price was rising, how that $17 turned into like $20, and she was like, that's awesome. And you know, so it's like just teaching people that you can get silver for a fairly cheap price and still make some profit on it if you ever want to sell later. So let's see. How do you know about the hype? That's a great question. You kind of got to keep your eyes open on YouTube. I think that that's one of the best ways. YouTube and Instagram, what are people talking about? What are people saying that they want to get? That's where the hype is, right? And especially when the influencers, you got people like Stacking Stormtroopers, Silver Dragons, Spectacular, you know, all these bigger names, not to leave anyone out, but just, you know, all the bigger names that are out there. Rebel Stacker's lurking. Good to see you, buddy. But those bigger names that are out there, when they're talking about a coin, you'll hear their review. Oh, I think it'll go great. Oh, I think it won't. But just know that sometimes there are flops, like that T-Rex coin. Thank goodness I didn't get one, because I hear that it had all kinds of quality flaws on it. But the T-Rex coin was supposed to be one of those that was hyped up and supposed to go pretty well. Turns out that it looked like garbage, and people didn't really like it. So you're taking a risk, right? Any new coin, you're going to take a risk, but if you want that low pricing, you got to get in early. All right, here's the 2020 bat, and it's another P. This just gives me another one to look at later. There's a San Antonio 2019, and it is a P. Here's a 2020 Weir Farm, and that is a P. Getting a lot of those. And a Lowell 2019, and that is a P. Cool. All right, let's set those aside. Okay, Silver and AU says, but stuff you can sell later. Been trying to plan ahead. Don't really want to ever get rid of anything besides some milk spotted monsters or Cull Silver, which I have a little of. So yeah, and that's, you know, that's another point that I was thinking about today, that maybe that would be a good thing to make a video on for people to learn about or to understand, that you gotta have, this is a P also, you gotta have a separation or some kind of a rationale behind what you're willing to part with and what you plan on passing on to your kids or your legacy or whatever that is, right? Because I have, you know, thousands of ounces, and being that we have thousands of ounces, there's some of them that are really cool pieces that I don't think I want to part with when silver shoots to the moon, right? If that ever happens, there's some pieces that I don't want to just dump. I don't want to offload them. I want to hang on to them. I want the kids to have them because they look cool. Like that wolf coin that, you know, little Silver Husky has. I think that's a really pretty piece, and I don't want that one to end up in a coin shop for, like, you know, pennies on the dollar. I want that to get passed on. So know what you're going to get rid of, what you're willing to get rid of, and know what you're not. So that'd be like two separate stacks. I'm just going through these real quick. As I'm not finding anything in the dimes. as I didn't expect to, but watch one of those last two. There's 2 rolls of dimes left. Watch one of those last 2 rolls have something cool in them. Yep, and nothing in this one. Sorry, I'm not really showing you guys these. There's nothing good in there. Yeah, so let's see what's going on. Oh, what's this? Sorry, I'm checking something real quick. So guys, we looked at this a little earlier, right? And I showed you that there were 160 in pre-sale. So they already went through 700, then 700 more, and I think maybe this was another 250 release or something like that. I'm gonna refresh it and see where we're at now. So from 160 there, okay, they're still sitting at 160. Looks like people are kind of slowing down on buying them because the price has gone up, right? It's gone up about $6. If you look at it, this is again tiered pricing. Most people are not gonna buy all 160 of them. They're gonna buy between like 1 to 10 maybe, and that puts it at 47. If you're paying cash or check, most people aren't doing that. They're paying credit card, so you're really paying almost $50, right? Whereas we got them for closer to 40, so we've already made $10 a round on them. So that's pretty awesome, right? And that's what I'm talking about flipping, is like this thing is still in pre-sale. It's not even going to ship until the end of September, but it's already gone up in price just from the initial release. What do you think these two are going to do? Right? These two might have quite a bit of premium on them already, but they also stand to gain. So just something to think about. APMEX doesn't even have them listed yet. I like to go to, let's see, new arrivals. I like to go to new arrivals, and I look through here. So Stamos, I don't know if you're still in the chat, but you can see this is basically the stuff that you will see bought and sold in the US most common, right? Your generics, you got your Silver Eagle, your Gold Eagle, other Silver Eagles, right? And then other generic gold, but you don't even see sovereigns on here. Because we don't really deal in sovereigns. It's kind of a weird fraction of an ounce. I can't remember what the fractionality of a sovereign is, but it's some like 3 point something. I don't know, 0.3 something. I don't know. I don't want to quote it because I'm gonna mess it up. But it's not a fraction of an ounce. It's not a straight fraction of an ounce. So it's kind of weird. So yeah, we don't really deal with those. Ew, what's up with the beach cam? Where's my fishes? Where's my fishes? Alright, we'll come back to that. That looked dirty. Alright, how did you make on the 51 bat error auction? It's still going. Mo Money Inc. It's actually not over yet. It will, let's do one of these first. It will actually end, I think, in 2 or 3 days. So it's at, believe it or not, it's at 11 cents right now. Oh, shark. Holy cow. There's a shark. You guys see that? Hold on. We're gonna blow it up. Let me do this. Let me click play. Oh, and a snook. All right, we're gonna back it up. Here you go. Here's your shark. Just for you guys. Just for you guys. There goes a shark. That's a nurse shark. She's beautiful. And then right behind her, here comes a snook. And that is a cool looking snook too. Very cool. Awesome. We saw some cool fish today. We saw all kinds of cool fish today, so that's really cool that these suckers are popping up left and right. I think the camera is now panning over to see if it can find the shark, but that guy's long gone. Alright, what do we sing when we find a baby shark? Alright. I did not think the colorized coins resell very well. You know, and I would agree. Typically, colorized coins would not resell very well, but I think there's something special about that one. I think that that one's going to do really well. So I guess we'll find out. We'll see. It's the U.S. Mint's first colorized coin, so I'll have to have that extra value with it. Oh, you're talking about the basketball one. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't pick it up. I don't know, maybe it's just I'm not a huge basketball fan. I don't really follow it too much. So we'll see. Yeah, so there you go. There's the fraction. 0.2354 troy ounces. And it's just an awkward number. So, I don't know, people don't generally want to deal with that because then you have to do math. And, you know, us Americans, we don't like math too much. It's got to be easy math, like, you know, 1/2 or 1/10. Alright, so what do we got? Where's that cam from? Okay, Juan Velasquez, this is the Deerfield Beach live camera. So you can go on YouTube after the stream is over. Don't do it right now. You can go on YouTube and look up the Deerfield Beach live cam, and they have 3 different cameras. They have one from the fishing pier, they have one from the beach, and they have one underwater. And it's not 24/7. I think they run it like 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. or something, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. maybe. So it should be, or maybe 6 p.m. I don't know, because this is still live, but they're going to cut it out eventually for the evening when it starts to get a little darker. Sometimes they actually run it at night too. And you see all kinds of stuff. I haven't seen a sea turtle yet, but I've seen just about everything else aside from that. So it's pretty cool. Are those the last 2 stickers? Hi Drag Dad, how you doing, buddy? Hi Drag Dad, you actually won one of my auctions, and I believe I tucked in one of each. One of those and one of the new ones. For those of you who haven't seen it, it is a silver metallic, just like the last one, but now it's in metallic. And that one belongs on your wall or on your car. You should put it on your car when you get it. Hi Drag Dad. Hi Drag Dad's going to put it on his car for me. Thank you so much for doing that, buddy. I really appreciate you. Are you guys as bold as Hi Drag Dad to do something like that? If you think math is hard, try out some of the new Common Core math. No, bro. I am not messing with Common Core, and the only reason I can say that with confidence is because all of my kids are having to mess with that garbage, and it is terrible. It's like, let's find 10 different ways to solve something when all you have to do is add it on your fingers. This is America, guys. All right, so we got, this is a P, Weir Farm, putting her away. Here's a 2019 P. Hope you guys don't mind that I'm breezing through these. I'm really enjoying having you guys here. Thank you all 29 of you. My goodness, I think this is the most people I've ever had in a stream at the same time, aside from my giveaway stream, because I did a giveaway stream that had like, I don't know, 70 or 80 people, which was super awesome. So thinking about doing a giveaway for my big 1K, which is coming up. Here's another P. This is River of No Return. What do you think would be a pretty epic giveaway, or a method of doing a giveaway that would make the most sense for all of my awesome subscribers? And you guys know last time I did a really interesting one where I had like hidden clues and puzzles, and you had to crack codes, and if you did that, then you got extra entries into this other division of, you know, giveaways. And it was, some people said it was really hard. Some people did not like it at all. I thought it was fun, and I thought that it really, you know, made people work for the giveaway. You know, yeah, it's free, but hey, you know, more than just leave a comment. How about you solve a problem, right? Solve an equation. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do all that. Yeah, Rebel Stacker, that's exactly right. That's Common Core right there. Hey, how you doing? Let's see, we got very cool. What is the error on the Weir Farm? I don't know what the error is on the Weir Farm. Patty, how you doing? Good to see you. Hi Drag, hello. Looked completely foreign when my friend's son was doing his homework. Behold, the silver sticker. It would look great on my car window next to my Chromie No Stop podcast sticker. 5-ounce silver Husky. So you think 5 ounces would be good? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Mad Stacker didn't like the puzzle. 12 hours of my life gone to RNA. That was a cool puzzle, man. And Mad Stacker, you solved it too. So I think you solved it, if I remember correctly. So I think that we should do something like that again, right? I don't know. I think so. 2019. I tell you what, it's a lot more work going into it, a lot of planning behind it, than it is for the people solving it. Yeah. Anyways. Alright. I'm doing accounts through and thought I'd drop by. Hey, Sean Oliver! Guys, Sean Oliver. Sorry, I didn't even read that correctly. He is from across the pond, and he also deals with precious metals and bullion. And guys, if you have not not checked him out, please go check him out. Check out his channel. Let me see if I can. Sean Oliver, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna see if I can look you up real quick, and I'm gonna drop your link in the chat if that's okay. If you guys have not already subbed to him, and you may already be subbed because he's pretty prominent, but I do want to share the wealth, and I will drop this in the chat right now. I want you guys to all go and subscribe to Sean. He's good people. But good to see you, man. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sure it's either early morning or super late at night. Rebel Stacker says, do a Call of Duty Zombies equation GAW. I love solving Easter eggs. I would have to ask my kids to help me with that because I don't know anything about Call of Duty or how to play that. My kids know all that stuff. If it's Super Mario or Zelda, I might be able to help you there. Puzzle work is only fun for the winner. Do a ungaw winner gives you an ounce. I like that. Rebel Stacker, you're my new best friend, man. Okay, so the ungaw is if you win, you give me an ounce of silver. How's that sound? That sound fun? Guys, there's another snook in the camera. I've been popping back and forth to this this live feed of Deerfield Beach. We saw there's a snook swimming by on the bottom. We saw a shark. We saw a stingray. Seen all kinds of crazy fish going by, so really, really awesome. Cool. Thank you guys for subscribing to him. 10:30 on my end. I've got about 600 transactions to process. Dude is big. Dude is obviously doing some big things, so that is cool. Sean Oliver, thank you so much for stopping by. That's good stuff. Use a phrase word in the comment. Love your wheel you did during the last stream, or pick a specific amount of words. They have to be to make a sentence, couple of sentences that flow and make sense. Interesting. Archaeology Mikey says, I don't like the riddles and puzzles. That's not my thing. Yeah, and it's tricky, man. I think it depends on who you are. International Stacker did one time, and it's for this upcoming Mega God. He hasn't mentioned it in a long time, but about maybe 8 to 10 months ago, he did one thing, right, where at the end of his video, if you stuck around like 45 seconds after the video ended, there was actually a what's it called? Almost like a staticky. Oh, look, there goes another shark. Guys, the sharks are rolling deep right now. You see it on the bottom? Here, let's back it up a little bit. Look at her. Boom, here she comes. Right there. She's swimming. That's so cool. Yeah, guys, Deerfield Beach live camera. Make sure you check it out. And those are all of my look-down fish right here on the right. Checking them out. They're like, okay, there's a shark. We should probably get out of here. So, super cool beach cam. But anyways, so about, 30, 45 seconds after the end of the video, there was a bunch of numbers being read off by like an automated woman's voice. And he didn't really tell you what it was. You had to crack the code. And he said that out of all of the people that tried, only 4 people got it, and I was one of them. So he said when the Mega God comes, when he does his huge giveaway, which if you didn't know, he's giving away I think it's a kilo, right? He's giving away a kilo. Johnny Kilo would know. I don't think he's in the stream right now, but he gave away a kilo last time, and Johnny Kilo won that kilo. That's why he got his name. But he's doing it again. He's giving away another kilo of silver to any winner. This is International Stackers page, so you definitely check him out. But either way, it is an awesome thing that they're doing the extra giveaway for some other prize, and only 4 people are participating right now. And he didn't do any hype behind that video. You had to find it, right? It was really for the people who stuck around long enough to find that video and just happened to listen to it. So I was actually driving when I heard it, and I forgot to click skip or whatever. And yeah, found it. It was super cool. So anyways, I like things like that. Like I like being able to, find those riddles. And, my daughter and I sat there for, probably 6 hours and tried to crack it. And it was impossible, but we ended up getting it. And we emailed him and he's like, okay, you're in, you're entered. So pretty cool. Just saw a live stream from International Stacker. He's doing another kilo plus. Yeah, he's doing a lot more than a kilo. That's the main prize, but there's a whole bunch of other silver that he's giving away. That's really, really awesome. Way more than a kilo this time. It was way more than a kilo last time. He gave away a lot. Yep, he's doing a kilo plus 10 ounces, possibly even more. Jesse J, trivia is not my best area except for remembering Gary. Haha, that's funny. Couldn't figure out the code. Okay, so you did see it. Or maybe you're talking about my code. I don't know. I don't remember the name of the video. Yeah, the video was from ages ago, so I wouldn't even know where it is anymore. More snooks swimming by. That's cool. I like snooks. I bet the rain stopped. Let's see. Let's get off of the live, or let's get off of the full screen. I go back and I like looking at the beach, guys. I belong in the water. Yeah, look, see, rain's gone. People are back out playing, and look at that water is glass. That is straight glass. So I would love to be there. Super awesome. Anyways, all right, guys. I'm going to let me go back to the camera, make sure there's nothing else. Oh, we have the giveaway, don't we? We got to do a giveaway for this. So we are going to do a giveaway. The only find of the day. Let me make sure I don't have any more rolls. Nope, everything's empty. The only. Oh, we got a package. Nice. Okay, the only item that we found in all of today's search, right, is this. A 2019. Hey, don't open that. That might not be for you. Alright, is this 2019 really, really nice condition. Look at that. I'll put it in a flip for whoever wins this. River of No Return. Are you dying? Is he choking?
Yes, no.
Is he breathing? I don't know.
I don't know.
Gold Husky, little Gold Husky. He's not little. He's turning 16 in a couple days. I think his Christmas or his birthday present just came in the mail, so he got excited and started choking. But he should be all right. He's lived this long, so this is the W, right? And again, in amazing condition. Good, he's breathing. Excellent. Amazing condition. I love that. I might keep it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna give it away. So, anybody want this W quarter? Again, the W quarters, just for those of you who don't know, they did not release these from the mint. You have to find them. So to find one in such great condition is a rarity. I would call this, without looking at it with a scope, I would say this is probably like an MS 64, 65. Again, I'm not a grader, but I will say that this looks like it's in great condition. That's just my humble opinion. So let's talk about how we're going to do this. I know that we normally do trivia, and I know that some of the people like trivia, some of the people don't like trivia. So let's pick a number. But I'm going to tell you the range. Let me get a pen. We're going to give away that super cool quarter.
There's a lot of coins right here.
I know. You guys can't see all the... That's all the coins that we went through. So I'll have to round those up later. Okay, yes, Crafty Dragon, you did hear W. It is going to be a very nice W that we're giving away. I've kept him alive this long. He's good. That is basically parenting 101. Alright, so okay, I've got the number. I'm going to do a very narrow range, and I'm going to type it into the chat. And if one guess only, please, Jonathan Reese, and I got my moderators watching. One guess only, please. You guys are awesome. So let's do this range real quick. The range is going to be let's call it okay, ready? Go. First person to get it right. Who do we got? We got, I guess, we got 62, 77, 72, 69, 72, 82, 77, 72, 65, 71, 87, 75. Gosh, you guys are so close. You guys are so close. Come on, somebody guess it right. Somebody guess it right. Alright. Okay, I don't see it. Okay, so let's do. I'm going to say stop because I don't see anybody. I think everybody guessed once already, okay? If you guessed once already, we'll just say stop. Nobody has guessed it. I haven't seen anybody guess it right. So let's go ahead and stop. I'm going to narrow the range. Let's do... Ready? And it has to be after when I drop this in the message thing. Okay, go. One guess. One guess. First person to get it right. Come on, it's only 15 digits. 15 possibilities. Somebody gotta get it. Somebody gotta get it. What is that? Plus 76. I don't know what that means. Come on, guys. Guess harder. Guess better. I got green Husky standing next to me. Say hi.
I can see my arm.
You can
The
see.
corner, right here.
You can see green Husky's arm. I have so many Huskies. I got the whole wolf pack. Okay, I see nothing. Far North Coins, one guess only, please. Oh, I see. You were out of range. Makes sense. Okay. Rebel Stacker, I think that's you. I think I'm going to give it to you, Rebel Stacker. Because you put 8.8, and that is not in the range, but I think you meant to say 88. Wait, what happened to message retracted? What's up with that? Who retracted that? Oh, are you not allowed to put that number? What is up with that? I did see Rebel Stacker with an 88, and 88 was the number. So Rebel Stacker, I'm not sure if 88 is one of those numbers that YouTube tends to delete, which I know that they do that, and that's really weird. I have to do my research on that. But it was 88. Rebel Stacker, do me a favor. Send me an email, right? And you're going to send that to silverhusky12@gmail.com. I'm putting it in the chat. Okay. Oh, 8.8 is a band number. Power of Cheese says I put in 88 early on. Let me see that. Let me go back and look because they may have. I see 74 for Power of Cheese, and in the previous one, Power of Cheese, I have you at 73. Power of Cheese, I only saw 2 entries from you, so I don't know if it got deleted. I see 73 and 74. Those are the only 2 guesses I got from you from the 2 different times. So I don't know if, I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, 88 is gang related. That's so weird. YouTube doesn't like that number. Okay, I'm new at this then. Okay, I put in 88 also, says Joe Minnick. Alright.
Let's do a redo.
I can't do a redo. Redo's messed up. Joe Minnick. I see 69 for Joe Minnick. Joe Minnick. I don't see the 88. Guys, I only saw 188, so maybe YouTube deleted your number before I was able to see it. I'm not sure why it would do that. Again, I wasn't aware that it was a gang-related thing. 88 gets a no from YouTube. Yeah, and I'm not doubting. You guys may have put in 88, but I didn't see either of them. I did see Rebel Stacker put 8.8, which is why I'm going to accept that. But for the other ones, the other 2, Power of Cheese and Joe Minnick, if you guys want to send me your contact info anyways, I believe you guys. I'll send you guys stickers. I'm happy to do that for you. I'm going to give the Rebel Stacker, you're getting the quarter, the super awesome quarter. So very, very cool. It's an awesome quarter. Again, these giveaways are hard sometimes, guys, because there's so many intricacies into how to do it the right way without getting YouTube to ding you for it or whatever. Just super crazy. Are you looking at this water? Look at this. It's rarely this calm. I love it when it's like that because you can just like float. It's like glass. It's the calm before the storm. I don't know if there's a storm coming. Cody Emmons says, I did too at the start. You have to put a space between the numbers with other words. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. If you post it the second time, you can probably pull it out. Congrats, Rebel Stacker. Yeah, congrats, man. Ooh, silver sticker, cool. Yeah, so that is the new silver sticker. Let me move it back to clicking and clicking and clicking. Okay, this is the new sticker. So Rebel Stacker, you'll get one of these too. That'll come with this awesome quarter. But again, for the two that said that I believe you guys, Power of Cheese and Joe Minnick, we'll go ahead and honor that, and I'm going to give you guys some stickers. So cool stuff. Happens with most channels. If you want to do a redo, I've seen this happen a lot. Yeah, Rebel Stacker, that's not really fair because I did see yours. So I already promised you that you would get it. So we're going to go ahead and honor that too. Rebel Stacker also guessed twice. He guessed 87 also. Rebel Stacker, I didn't see that. Is that true? Let me look back, because I want to be fair. Rebel Stacker had his messages retracted. I saw 87. There was a 87. Oh, he did. Rebel Stacker. Oh man, buddy, that's not okay. So I'll send you a sticker too, then, Rebel Stacker. That's true, man. Hey, Dark Green Marine, how you doing, man? We're getting ready to do a giveaway. I got to be fair, Rebel Stacker. I'm really sorry, man. But yeah, there was two guesses from Rebel Stacker. He guessed 87, and then with 88. So we're gonna redo this giveaway, guys. How about that? So you have a beautiful condition W Mint Mark 2019 River of No Return. And I hope you're not too mad at me, Rebel Stacker, but I gotta honor the rules because I gotta keep it good, man. I gotta keep it good.
Kid on the piers dancing.
Hold on. Jonathan Reese says he didn't guess twice. I did see two guesses though. Yeah, he guessed 87 and then later was the 8.8. So we gotta go with that. So let's go with. Let me do this. Why is that not focusing? There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna pick a new number. Hopefully this is not a gang-related number. You know what I mean? This is crazy. So all you have to do is you're gonna guess a number within this range. I'm gonna give you guys the range here in just a second. And what am I doing? Okay, I'm gonna give you this range here, and you guys have to get it right. So, and we have 34 in the chat, guys. Please don't forget to hit like after you guess your number. One guess only, please. Here we go. First person to get it right. All this drama for a god. Yeah, right? I know, man. I feel like I never do good with these giveaways. It stinks. Okay, so I'm looking at the numbers. I don't see any gang signs, so that's good. Okay, one guess only, one guess only. A lot of you guys are really close. How about a letter? I might do that next. If nobody gets this one, I'll do a letter next. And I'm not seeing it. Green Husky, do you see it?
No.
We're looking, guys. We're looking hard. Okay, so I'm just going to type in stop. Silver Kitty, welcome to the chat. I don't think I said hi to you yet. Dark Green Marine, great to see you. Gang related. No, seriously, there was one that was gang related. It was apparently 88 is a gang related number. Alright, I'm typing in stop. And there might be a little bit of a lag. Oh, whoa. Right before I hit stop, and I didn't send it, I did see it. Jimmy Lacari, I see the number 106. So Jimmy Lacari, always winning everything. Jimmy Lacari. Good job, Jimmy Lacari. Okay, Jimmy Lacari, please send me your contact info. Actually, I think I might have it already. But, you know, again, my email is silverhusky12@gmail.com. Okay, there we go. All right. Awesome. Okay, so for the other three, I'm going to send you guys stickers because I'm very appreciative of you guys being here. And I want to honor that, you know, you guys potentially kind of sort of won, but maybe didn't. So that's okay. It's gang related. We didn't know that. No gang signs. Yeah, if you guys would not mind, please hitting the like button. And guys, if you are available on YouTube tonight, I would highly recommend that you guys check out Guido Stacking's show. He's going to do a really cool auction this evening. He's really big into precious metals. You guys already know him, I'm sure. But he's a good dude. So please go check him out tonight. Tell him Silver Husky sent you. And don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, ring that notification bell. And as always, we look forward to seeing you guys real soon. Hey, look at that guy on the paddleboard. That's cool. I want to go on a paddleboard.
Where are the fishies?
Oh, the fish? I'm just going to leave it on for a couple minutes. You guys can hang out if you want, or if you guys want to dip out, that's totally fine too. But I definitely appreciate you guys. Nonetheless, that guy should not be that close to the pier.
Nope. It's going to get caught by a fishing hook.
Yeah, the hooks. The fishing hooks. Let's look at underwater. We saw sharks earlier. I don't think you guys saw it.
No.
But it was super cool. Yeah, so many fish. It's like an aquarium.
Basically.
I'm gonna like. Jimmy Licari, you're awesome, man. He says, please give it to Rebel Stacker. Jimmy Licari, you are just a gentleman. So I will honor what Jimmy Licari is saying. He is reesing it to Rebel Stacker. Very, very cool. You guys are awesome. Rebel Stacker, I don't think you're in the chat anymore, but just so you know, that is coming your way. Please send me your contact info. There goes a cool snook on the bottom. Awesome. But yeah, that's coming your way. Awesome. Alright guys, you guys are awesome. I'm going to leave this running for a minute. You guys can look at some fish or do whatever you like.